Hey folks, welcome to the channel. I'm Don. This is Rock of the Country. I'm doing a gift request from none other than Penny from Hedlund. Penny, shout out to you. Thank you for this gift. Jamie O'Neal's song, Somebody's Hero. I don't know the song, and it's for Mother's Day, and maybe Penny just wants to wish everybody a happy Mother's Day. You didn't specify that in the request portion, but that's kind of like your style anyway, Penny. But also, I was going to wear this bolo tie that Penny sent me about a year or two ago. But the thing is, when I wear it around, I was going to wear it just for this occasion. But it falls and it clangs and it screws up the microphone. So I couldn't do it. But I did want to acknowledge it because it's a D and it's for me, Don. But that's where it hangs. Anyway, let's get into Jamie's song, Somebody's Hero. Here we go.
She's never pulled anybody from a burning building. She's never rocked Central Park to 500,000 fans screaming out her name. She's never hit a shot to win the game. She's never left her footprints on the moon. She's never made a solo hot air balloon ride around the world. No, she's just your everyday average girl, but she's somebody's hero, a hero to her baby with a skinned up knee. A little kiss is all she needs. The keeper of the Cheerios, the voice that brings Snow White to life, bedtime stories every night, and that smile lets her know she's somebody's hero. Oh, she didn't get a check every week like a 9-to-5er, but she's been a waiter and a cook and a taxi driver.
Wonder who wrote this.
There at home until the day her girl was grown. Giving all her love to her was her life's ambition. But now her baby's moving on and she'll soon be missing her. But not today. Those are tears of joy running down her face. She's somebody's hero, a hero to her daughter in a wedding dress. She gave her wings to leave the nest. It hurts to let her baby go. Down the aisle she walks right by, looks back into her mother's eyes, and that smile lets her know.
Wait.
She's somebody's hero. 30 years have flown right past. Her daughter's staring at all the photographs of her mother, and she wishes she could be like that. Oh, but she already.
Yeah, there you go. I was going to say she's going to become like that. That's the kind of thing when the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. When you have a mother or parents who love you, that shows up in who you are the rest of your life.
She's somebody's hero, a hero to her mother in a rocking chair. She runs a brush through her silver hair. The envy of the nursing home. She drives by every afternoon, feeds her mama with a spoon, and that smile lets her know. Her mother's smile lets her know she's somebody's hero.
I know, baby. Yeah, you know, that song had to have been written by an older person. And I don't mean somebody necessarily in their 60s, but I don't think that would have been written by somebody in their 20s. I guess it could have been. I mean, some people are uniquely observant. Like Billy Joel wrote so many of his songs in his later teens and early 20s. Taylor Swift had that gift too. I don't know about Casey Musgraves, but some of these folks who have real good powers of observation and able to put it into lyrics, and so maybe it was a younger person, but the whole cycle of life, about the nursing home in the end. And she goes and visits her mother, and her mother is the envy of the other people in the nursing home because the mother gave so much to the daughter in the form of love. And that's so important. So many, I don't know, there are parents who, of course, spoil their kids. And in one sense, it's because they love them, they care them, but really, setting rules and holding them accountable and not being their friend per se, but being their parent and stuff, but that they know you love them and that you have their back. That is the big deal. And that's going to drive you to the nursing home to visit regularly. And it's because her mother loved her. That's what this whole song was about. And yeah, I can relate to that in a certain way. The nursing home part. I mean, I took care of my mother in her home for 2 years until she passed away because I didn't want her dying in a nursing home. But I understand I was in a position to actually do that because I just left the business that I and my ex-wife, I just gotten divorced, just left the business that we were running together, so I could do it. If I was still running the business, my mom would have been in a nursing home down in Florida while I was up here in Jersey because I had been working, I was responsible to the business. But in this case, it was just a beautiful story. I love seeing these stories because mothers and daughters don't always get along. And I don't know what that's about. I know fathers and daughters don't always get along too, but usually it'll be like a mother-daughter or father-son who, like same gender, who don't get along as well. In my family, that was certainly true in ways, but this was just, I love seeing that mother-daughter relationship. I've seen a few in my life, and they're just beautiful to behold, that there isn't a jealousy, there isn't whatever goes on between mothers and daughters. I love it. I just love seeing when a parent sets the stage for their kid and it works because it's not easy. The kid puts it to you through life. They do those adolescent years and say bad things and do bad things. And yet when the parent just loves them all through it, even through the anger and the rightful anger, it just works. So I don't know about Jamie's career. I don't know if she was more of a Nashville artist. I kind of get the sense that she might have been. She certainly could have gone in that direction, but this song was sort of like a hybrid between the country that I like, which is more of like the traditional, but there's a lot of good stuff I like it in Nashville. Some of my favorite artists. Miranda is on a Nashville label. Alan Jackson, same thing. George Strait, probably. They just, Joe Nichols. I love Joe Nichols stuff. Easton Corbin. I love a lot of his stuff. I even like some of Luke Bryan's stuff. Like he puts out so much stuff and some of it I like. I don't know what direction she went in, but it sort of started with, I think it was banjo. I don't think it was mandolin. And so you kind of roped me in right away with that. So Penny, this was a good choice. It was just absolutely, you're going to be somebody's hero when those seeds of love are in you and somebody just loves you and has your back and is going through life with you. It's more than a momentary thing where somebody saves you from a burning building, which is very important, by the way, if you happen to be in one. But this is a lifelong thing. So am I going to rate this, Penny? You didn't really say that this was for your own mother or anything. So I think I am going to rate this song. And, oh, oh boy, I have to go with this number. I mean, maybe I need to get plastic ice cubes or something here. It was an 8.9, so close to a 9.0 on Heart alone. But And Jean was a very pretty girl, of course, and they did her up just so in this, and whatever. I won't say any more, but I don't know much about her career. I'm sure Jeff Cather knows, and some other folks will know about her career, but that's it. Happy Mother's Day from Penny to everybody. I'm going to take license to do that on your behalf, Penny. All right, folks. Have a great day. I'll see you on another video. Keep rocking the country.